Tomorrow, the Baby Beast event part 2 begins. Let's go over everything. I'm Professorvoqas, and this is Harry Potter, Wizards Unite. Let's start with an overview of the event itself. It does start on Tuesday, July 14th. Starts at 11 a.m. Pacific time, which for me it'll be 2 p.m. in the afternoon, as per usual. Continuing on, some of the things we are going to be finding, it's really the 6 main things, which is going to be Baby Horn Serpent. You'll get that in Wizarding Challenges. The Giant Squid Tentacle, you'll get that from Brilliant Port Keys, which are 1 kilometer during this, as per normal. Baby Demiguise, which is going to come from tasks, so you'll only need 1 fragment. We'll talk about that later. Baby Grindylow, that will also, you'll get that from tasks, so you're not going to see those in the wild. Brilliant Baby Hippogriff and Brilliant Baby Unicorn, both of those are going to be the wild Brilliant spawns that you're going to be finding. It also mentions that Brilliant encounters from part 1 will also appear on the map, so they'll be mixed in as well. And part 2, like part 1, will have bonus assignments, and we'll go over those in a little bit as well. Besides that, you're going to have a store pack for you. The store pack's going to have 6 Baneberry, 4 Bulbadox Juice, 4 Angel's Trumpet, and 2 Arumpent Horn, which is tonic for trace detection, and then 4 Snowdrop and 50 Spell Energy in addition to that. So let's go over all 4 sets of tasks, starting with the first set, which is collect 2 ingredients or portmanteaus. You'll get 4 Snowdrop for that. Use tonic for trace detection 1 time, and that complimentary gift, they're giving you the ingredients, so you just simply need to brew it. Although if you brewed a bunch from this past community day and you still have any left over, just hold on to it till tomorrow and then go ahead and use it. You get 3 Bitterroot for that, and then return 5 Brilliant Baby Unicorn, and for that you're going to get an Invigoration Draft. If you complete those, you're going to get 550 experience, 50 Brilliant Family Experience for the page that this is all on, 2 Restricted Section books, 1 Dark Detector, and 10 Spell Energy. Set 2 of the tasks. Collect 1 Brilliant Baby Beast's Runestone. You're going to get 4 Snowdrop for that. Brew Extimulo Potions 3 times, any type. You're going to get 1 Healing Potion for that. So if you haven't got those ingredients, or if you do have those ingredients, save them. Don't brew them right now. If you don't, maybe start to pick them up. So look through your Extimulo Potions, look for what you're missing, and just try to pick up the ingredients you're missing. Hopefully that they'll be spawning on the map a little bit more, is my hope during this event. And return 5 High Threat Foundables, which will get you 1 silver key to open up port keys from. By the way, the Baby Beast Runestone, if you're wondering where you're going to get that, by leveling up your rank on that registry page, you'll get a Runestone for that. So simply just keep catching Brilliant Foundables, and that will kind of happen automatically when you get to this part. By completing set 2 of the tasks, you will get 1 fragment of the Baby Demiguise, and that's where you're going to get it. So to place this image on the registry page, you need 1 fragment. You can't get it anywhere but by completing set 2 of 4 of the tasks. They'll give you the fragment, and then you can place it on the page. You'll also get 750 experience, 75 family experience for this page, 3 restricted section books, and 10 energy. Looking at set 3 of the tasks, it's collect 1 Brilliant Baby Horned Serpent. That gets you 1 Lovage. The Horned Serpent, as we talked about already, is going to come from Wizarding Challenges. And then you need to use an Extimulo Potion 3 times in Challenges, and that's going to get you 1 Wit Sharpening. Notice it's 3 Extimulo Potions. The previous step you had to brew 3, so if you haven't used them, don't use them when you get to step 2. Brew them and just hold on to them until you get to step 3. So you can use them. You have to use them in challenges, though, it says. So don't use them for traces. Actually go into a challenge. Since you got to go in to get the Baby Horned Serpent anyway, you might as well just go in, get the Baby Horned Serpent, and use those Extimulo Potions. And then the last thing is return 10 Brilliant Baby Hippogriff. They'll be appearing on the map, so silver key for that. Just get those as normal. 1250 experience, 75 family experience, 5 restricted section books, and 10 energy. And for the last set of tasks, complete 5 Wizarding Challenges with 3 or more teammates. Again, you're going to need to go ahead and go to the night bus and just try to get into a chamber that has 3 or more people, or if you get into a chamber, wait until 3 or more people come in. Other people will be trying to complete this as well, so they'll probably be looking to do the same thing you're doing. 1 spell book for that. Then they want you to use 5 potions in wizarding challenges. They can be any potions, so not just extimulo. It could be wit sharpening, invigoration, strong invigoration, healing potions. So whatever you've got, use them. Healing potions are generally pretty easy to come by, I think. So for me, I'll probably be using 5 healing potions if I don't use other things. That's 1 spell book as well. And then the last thing for the set 4 of 4 is defeat 15 foes in wizarding challenges. If you're doing these other things, if you're completing 5 wizarding challenges with 3 or more teammates and doing that, you should be pretty close to 15 by the time you're done. If not, you can go back in and just do the lower chambers and just try to get 2 or 3 foes at a time, stuff you can beat, and you should be able to knock that out pretty quickly, and that'll get you 1 spell book. So when you finish that, you'll end up getting a baby Grindylow fragment. That is how you get the baby Grindylow fragment. Just like the baby demiguise, is you're going to get that fragment and you only need 1, and then you can place that image on the registry page. You'll also get 50 gold, 5 restricted section books, and 30 energy. I do want to thank @OrangeWizard 2019 for the graphics that I'm using. They really are helpful. Once you complete 1, 2, 3, and 4, the bonus task will become unlocked, and it will take a second. Usually they back you out, and it sounds like the event's over, but then immediately they say, hey, we've got more for you, and you go back into your special assignments, and the bonus tasks will appear. Looking at the bonus tasks, they're not much different than ones we've done before, although there isn't a family XP requirement, so I'm sure people are happy about that. But the first one, earn 10,000 wizarding experience from challenges. So it's not wizarding experience period, so getting those traces isn't going to help you here. You have to go into challenges. They really do want you to go into fortresses. Again, the night bus is where you're going to probably get most of this. Anyway, 10,000 in fortresses, that's going to get you 1 spell book. Return 45 brilliant baby beast foundables. That will also get you a spell book. Again, part 1 and 2 will all be spawning, so any of them are going to count. The next one is defeat your highest unlocked chamber 1 time. I know people are kind of getting sick of that one. For me, every time it makes me go up 1 more because I'm not quite at Dark 5 yet. I'm at Dark 1 right now. Anyway, you will get a spell book for that. Same as all the other times we've done this, just go into your highest chamber, try to get a group together. It is easier to group so that everyone can take the foes that they're good against, and you can hex things as well as give each other charms. Moving on, use 7 potions, and it says any, so you really can use anything. Again, healing potions, invigoration, wit sharpening, this could be anything. It doesn't have to be in challenges either. This can be anywhere. So just 7 potions. You will get a dawdle draft for that. And then the last thing, defeat 20 foes in wizarding challenges, and you get an extimulo potion for that. You should defeat these 20 foes during this time you're getting the wizarding experience and defeating your highest chamber. Really, during that 10,000 experience you're gaining, you should be able to defeat 20 foes. Again, if you're still missing a couple, go to the lower chambers. There should be easier for you to knock out, and you can at least, even in Ruins 2, you'll get like 2 foes at a time, and it shouldn't take you too much energy, which is nice. All that done, you will get the following bonus rewards. You get 2,000 experience. You get 100 family experience for this brilliant page. You get 1 silver key. You get a new badge. You get 5 giant squid tentacle fragments, and again, you need 5, so if you do the bonus task and get those 5, you'll have 5, and boom, you can put the image in. But they also come from port keys, so you can get them from the port keys, or you could get it from this. Either way, and if you get both of them, you'll get to place the image again. A lot of times you'll get to place more, because if you fill up on port keys and you fill all 10, that'll be 5, 1 image, 5, another image, and if you do this, that would maybe be a 3rd time you could put it down, and if you pick up more port keys, you could do it again. But you really only need 5, so if you complete the bonus tasks, you'll be able to place that image to complete this page. And then 30 energy will be the last thing you get from that. That should cover pretty much everything for this event. As always, my general advice for coming into these events, clear out your port keys so you have space for those. If there are ingredients you need for the potions we talked about, extimulo potions, or even other potions, since you do have to use a lot of potions if you don't have them, you might need to brew some, is try to stock up on any ingredients just to have potions you can make, so then you can use them. So really, just between today and tomorrow, hold on to those potion ingredients and hold on to those potions so that you can both brew them and or use them. And really for this event, they want you to brew 3 extimulos, but beyond that, it's mainly about using potions. So if you've got the potions, just hold on to them. We do have until the 21st to finish this event, and on the 21st it will end at 11 a.m. Pacific like normal. So it's definitely a decent number of days, and we can be thankful that there's not family experience, which tends to slow things down in the middle of doing one of these events. We should be able to move from one thing to the next without having to wait too long, except for those brewing potions, where you are going to have to wait for the brewing to be finished. And lastly, has nothing to do with anything that we just went over, but I really hope that in this second part, we maybe get some answers from Hermione or Constance or anybody about what Grim Folly is doing, and maybe it moves the storyline forward some. I keep saying this, I feel like a broken record. But I do hope that happens for this event, and if it doesn't, then I guess we're just waiting for the next event. But Niantic and Portkey, I really feel like you guys do need to start getting some resolution to these events for us to move the story along, to keep people active in the game. All that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Nox.